Hi, I'm Kyla and I'm from Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
I'm Jackson and I'm from Atlanta. And we're going to show you Camp Highlander. Follow us. So on our left is the office where mail comes in and gets sent out. Also right beyond the office there's our assembly court where we go before we start our day and talk about announcements, sometimes Trivia Tuesdays.
And over here we have the dining hall where we'll come 3 times a day. You'll sit with your cabin and enjoy your food. If you'll follow me, I'll show you Reflect at the Rock. So this is where we come every morning. Members of our staff will come up and share with us some morals and life stories to open up our day.
I think now we're going to take you over to the slab. All right, behind us is the slab. It's where if you ever come to play basketball or if you ever have any league games, Highlander has the HBA, which is the Highlander Basketball Association, where you sign up and you play league games against each other.
Next, we're gonna walk over to the pool. Follow me. Okay, so behind us right here, we have the pool where you can cool off with your cabin. You can play pool volleyball, go off the diving board, and do lots of other fun stuff.
Over here, we have the wood shop and the gym and the studio where a lot of fun evening programs happen in the gym, and then the wood shop is our woodworking programs that you can do during the day.
Follow us and I'll show you some other fun stuff down the hill. So behind us, we have the campfire area where we come every Sunday night. You come with your cabin and listen to some really cool songs by some awesome staff that we have. And behind that, we have the yoga shed where you can go find your zen with your cabin.
And then follow me down, I'm going to show you arts and crafts. So here we are at Arts and Crafts. We have pottery and glassworks. And at pottery, you just make things out of clay, bowls, make animals, whatever you want. And then glassworks, it's really cool. It's a new activity this year.
If you follow me, we're gonna go down to the horse barn. Behind us, we have the horse barn full of all kinds of horse staff that are specialized in what they do that will help a rider of any skill level get on the horse or even for the very first time.
Now I'm going to take you guys down to the riding ring. So behind me is the riding ring where most cabins, when they come down to horseback riding, usually start. But on some days you can sign up to do off-camp riding activities. We have riding for all ages during the rink. You can either do like some of the harder expertise jumps, or you can just ride around and get a feel for the horse.
And behind us, off in the distance over there, is land sports. You'll verse your sister cabin or your brother cabin. You can play river ball, ultimate frisbee, or any other type of game that our activities counselors have planned.
Now I'm going to take you over to the climbing wall. Follow us. All right, behind us we have the climbing wall and the bouldering cave. And the climbing wall has many different difficulties of climbing that you can do. And you come down here either with your cabin or on camper choice, and you can just climb. Or we have the bouldering cave, which if you not too much of a fan of heights, or if you want to get your climbing practice in, you can go and just practice in there when an instructor is watching you, so you can get a good feel for the wall before you go up to the top.
So right over here we have the Mills River, and it runs straight through camp. We're really fortunate to have this kind of natural beauty right next to us in our home.
Now we're going to go take you over to the lake. Follow us. So behind me is the lake where we have our blob and our blob dock, where kayaking and canoeing takes place, and where we have some of our final campfires and where a lot of good memories take place.
Now if you'll follow me, we'll head over to the crow's nest. So behind us we have the crow's nest. You'll come with your cabin or a camper choice. They'll harness you in and clip you up so you can have all sorts of fun in the air. It's a lot of fun.
So you can follow us over to Archery and Referee. So behind us is the archery range, where you either go with your cabin or in camper choice days to go shoot some arrows and have a lot of fun.
Up the hill, we'll move on to riflery. Up here, up the steps, we can shoot on targets and shoot down range and even earn badges. Referee is one of my favorite activities. Now let's go check out volleyball and tennis. Now behind us right here we have our beach volleyball court where you can come with your cabin or on camper choice days and have a lot of fun.
And up behind the volleyball court we have the tennis courts and a basketball court which you go on and play tennis, obviously, with your cabin and on camper choice days. Also, if you look around, there's some boys camp cabins right there and up the hill as well. So like this whole area is kind of surrounded by the boys camp cabins.
Now I'm gonna go show you where the girls' cabins are. So this is girls' camp. We have our lower camp over there, the hotel, and back there where the senior girls stay are Box Canyon. And this is where we live and bond as a cabin unit.
Now we're gonna go down to the bell. And behind us is the bell, which signals us for lunch, dinner, and a big announcements like Reflect to the Rock for all of us to meet together as a camp.
Thank you for joining us on our camp tour, and Jackson, let's go have some fun.
Let's go.